Down the ground, and that's it. And the South African captain has led from the front, and he's led South Africa into the finals of the World Cup 2007.
Oh, I just love coaching. I love the passion. I love the intensity of it. I love riding that emotional wave. But also, I guess the most important thing for me, though, is seeing player development. Seeing young guys come into your system, seeing them develop, and then seeing them be successful at international level. There's no better feeling in the world for a coach than having had a small impact in that player's development. I think, first of all, you've got to understand it's about the players. The environment is about the players, and you're there to create that environment for them. And then every player is different, and you've got to treat every player different. There's not one size fits all here in this job, and you've got to get in and have that connection with every one of your players in order to get the best out of them. I just live it. I live because I'm so passionate, and I'm so into. Some people say coaches should be sort of stony-faced and just sit there. It's not my character. I can't do that. I love the journey. I love the drive. Well, I think out of defeat, there's a lot of learnings. I never mind. There's always going to be one side that wins, and there's going to be one side that loses. You've just got to make sure that you win a little bit more often than you lose.
It's all over. Pakistan win.
But all I want to know is that the boys are learning, that they're going in the right direction, and they're getting better and better. Going to Australia was slightly different. I probably made the mistake of thinking it was going to be very similar to South Africa, and it certainly wasn't. But I've loved the passion of the subcontinent. My 3 years with Pakistan were amazing, and culturally there was a lot of adapting to do there. It obviously religion plays such an important part of their lives. So you kind of adapted your training sessions around prayer times, etc., etc. And so that was great. And then I must admit, the Sri Lankans boys are almost exactly the same. It's a wonderful team to be part of.
16 teams in this World Cup, Mickey. 7 coaches are South African. Why?
I actually don't know. I think South Africans generally have a lot of empathy. I think it's certainly a career that a lot of people desire in South Africa. And there have been some very successful coaches that have come out of South Africa. I'm slightly blown away by that amount of stat, but good old South Africans, you can't keep them down.